I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Herman Ware y estamos de vuelta con Call of Juarez Gunslinger, comenzando el episodio 3 del juego, Los Inocentes.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
Bien, tenemos un punto por acá. Vamos a meterlo, creo que acá. Resistencia en combate a corto alcance, porque acá tenemos mayores combos durante la concentración. La concentración es más efectiva. El multiplicador de combo aumenta 2 niveles por enemigo muerto cuando usamos la concentración. Así que mientras más mientras más combo consigamos, más puntos de experiencia vamos a tener. Así que vamos con eso.
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Oh, veo gente allá. Y eso es dinamita, explosives, dice, así que...
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Oh yeah? Who the hell is that then? Don't let him get a shot up!
Escucho voces, pero no sé dónde están. Ajá. Bueno, creo que era el último. Acá están los explosivos, no los veía, así que no les pude disparar para volarlos a todos de una. Ya hay otro. No sé para qué los estoy rompiendo. A ver qué hay en esta mina. Creo que solamente... Epa, munición. Tengo poco de fusil ahora que veo. Escopetas. No, y acá salimos al costado de la montaña. Y acá está el lugar donde acabamos de entrar. Ajá. Exactamente.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in 48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
¿Y dónde están?
Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Vamos a usar las pistolas porque...
The rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of...
¿Cómo sobreviviste a una explosión al lado?
A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
Tomen esto.
If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive invention, my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have
O soy
thought
muy
I was
ciego
tough,
o... Sí, soy bastante
or
ciego.
had some kind
Está
of
por acá, ¿no?
death wish,
No.
seeing as there were
Ah, sí.
barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Lo escuché por acá y seguro que no está.
One stray spark and I'd be blown to hell and gone. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Lo eres, Silas. Lo eres. Silas. A ver. Tenemos un poco más de fusil. Bien.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
No. No hay nada por acá.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Ok, tenemos la
It was
entrada.
the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Y así es como se desperdician balas.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
¿Dónde? Te escuché. Hay que seguir por ahí abajo, pero quiero investigar un poquito más. Un poco más de munición. Ahí está, creo que está al tope.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense.
Uh,
Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to Kingdom Come.
ok, hay que tener cuidado de no volarnos en pedazos.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Si disparamos acá alguno de estos barriles por accidente, morimos porque explota todo. Así que tener mucho cuidadito.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Oh no. Corre, Silas, corre.
I freely admit that my plan of attack is not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Ok, así no fue como pasó en realidad.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, way into the mine from the opposite side.
Bien, es bueno saberlo.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith.
Ok, un salto de fe. Ahí vamos.
Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Nada por acá.
First, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Ok, escalera o elevador. Yo diría escalera. Nunca me acuerdo cuál es la que ya usé. Se activó el elevador solo. Esa es una persona, sí. Creo que me estaba esperando por el ascensor porque empezó a moverse solo. Es buena esa.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
No me gusta este lugar. Ok, Henry Plummer.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away
Ah, no le
this
pude
was
pegar.
gonna take some doing.
Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! This cocksucker is smarter than he looks!
Ah, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está Plummer? Ajá.
Hey, Sticks, you son of a bitch! I got a lot more dynamite than you!
Morite.
You can shoot, but can you aim? This
Ajá.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold.
Y nosotros la desmantelamos solitos.
I was officially a bounty hunter.